India's Ministry of External Affairs has now confirmed that the Russian president will be visiting India on December 4 and 5 for the annual summit between New Delhi and Moscow. According to the Ministry of External Affairs, the forthcoming state visit will provide an opportunity for the leadership of India and Russia to review progress in bilateral relations, set the vision for strengthening the special and privileged strategic partnership, and exchange views on regional and global issues of mutual interest. The Kremlin said Putin will attend the 23rd India-Russia Annual Summit at the invitation of Prime Minister Modi, where both leaders are expected to discuss all aspects of bilateral ties as well as touch base on regional and international issues. In the last few months, both India and Russia have grown closer after the US imposed punitive 50% tariffs over New Delhi's Russian oil imports. The Indian president will be receiving President Putin and host a banquet in his honor, while Putin had last visited India in December 2021 for the annual summit, which rotates between the two countries. Prime Minister Modi had attended the most recent summit in Moscow last July, remember, for the 22nd annual summit, and again in October for the BRICS summit. Now, what are the issues that are likely to be on the table during that visit? Reports suggesting India's proposal to procure 5 additional S-400 air defense squadrons, along with a substantial stock of surface-to-air missiles for systems already in service, expected to be part of the agenda. Also on the agenda could be the Russia-Ukraine war and Prime Minister Modi's advocacy of peace. India's External Affairs Minister, in fact, recently spoke to Ukraine's Foreign Minister, discussing developments in the conflict and reaffirming India's call for peace. Let's go straight across now to Siddhant Sibal, who's getting us more on this. What more are you gathering at your end in terms of what is expected?
Well, right now everything is in the realm of speculation, other than the fact that both sides are going to defend the firming up of ties, especially in the domain of economics, defense, and also the war in Ukraine as well. In terms of economics, expect a lot of big ticket announcements. We know that while Donald Trump has imposed tariffs on India for importing Russian energy, India-Russia economic relationship has been growing primarily on the back of the import of Russian energy. And this is, of course, causing a problem in terms of the trade deficit as well. So India wants Russia to buy more from India. So that is something that is expected to be part of the conversation. But geopolitically, a significant visit. The last time the Russian president visited India was in 2021 for the annual India-Russia summit. Since there hasn't been any visit of the Russian President Vladimir Putin. Prime Minister Modi was in Russia last year 2 times for the annual summit and for the BRICS summit. But essentially, the upcoming visit next week underscores as to how India continues to engage and firm up its relationship with Russia, which has been a historic and a traditional partner of New Delhi. And while India balances its relationship with its Western partners, India continues to engage with Russia as well. And this is a relationship that is expected to grow, especially after this visit.
All right, we are leaving it there for the moment. Thanks very much, Siddhant, for those updates.